This is Chiisai. It's my first 3-pound combat robot built to fight at NHRL's Rochester event in March. The bidirectional lifter designed to slide under its opponents and pin them against the wall. At this competition, robots need to win 2 out of 3 qualifying matches to advance to the single elimination bracket later in the day. I didn't have high expectations, but I was still guaranteed to fight at least twice if I lost both matches. Doing my best to avoid that, I did some background research on my first opponent. Oh, seems like Pink Lemonade is a new bot as well. After hunting more online, I was able to find this picture. Pink Lemonade appears to have a vertical spinning weapon. And they forfeited the match. A win over Pink Lemonade puts me up against... WarHard is an insane bot with tons of matches under its belt. While I procrastinated making this video, it's already won another competition, NHRL's Junior. It's beautifully built and incredibly violent. And this is my first matchup. That didn't last long. Even in that short fight, I learned a lot. Notably, Chiisai is basically impossible to drive in a straight line. The armor and geometry of Chiisai was promising, though. WarHard struggled to land massive blows a couple of times, and Chiisai even managed to push WarHard back a bit in one engagement. Why did it just stop then? What killed it? Well, the wheels. Chiisai's drive works by pressing the shaft of a motor against the wheel like a gear without teeth. Because they need to touch, any wheel damage is very bad. I was also cheap and used wheels I found lying around. One hit was enough to shatter the plastic core, meaning Chiisai could no longer move. The next fight was against the robot Brian, a multi-brain spinner. At this point, Brian's team was still having electrical issues and hadn't passed their safety inspection, forcing them to forfeit the match. With 2 wins by forfeit, Chiisai advanced to the bracket. In round 1, Chiisai would be facing Drum Zero is a compact robot with a nasty spinning drum, advancing to the bracket without losing any matches. In this fight, the geometry worked well again, with Drum Zero struggling to get super solid hits. I had enough time to use the lifter, keeping Drum Zero from going over Chiisai and getting to do a little pushing. Again though, Chiisai struggled with drive issues, making it difficult to control. Eventually, Chiisai succumbed to electrical problems after freezing multiple times. With that loss, Chiisai was out of the tournament, but the day wasn't over. The team behind Brian simplified their bot to make it through safety and was looking for other robots to test against an unofficial fight, Since I was supposed to fight them earlier in the day and wanted to get more drive practice in, Chiisai was in. In this match, I attempted to drive more aggressive, which immediately paid off by impaling myself into a wall, requiring help to get unstuck. With Brian running full power, I wasn't really able to tear Chiisai apart, but still got some good hits in. I was able to practice some good pushes and lifts, but the drive problems came back again. Going the full 3 minutes, Chiisai won by audience decision. For its final match, Chiisai got tossed into a 14 robot run. This match was chaotic, giving Chiisai the worst damage it saw the entire day. Right off the bat, Chiisai took a hit with synthetics, tanking it well and continuing to fight. When I got a chance to breathe, Chiisai was able to push around a few bots, even putting some over. Being pinched between bots in this hit impaled a screw through my power switch, breaking wires and shorting out the battery balance leads, and also leaving some nice teeth marks on the back of the bot. Chiisai continued to work after this, fighting on until another wheel broke in this hit, but the battery was dead by the time it got unloaded from the box. Before its next competition, Chiisai will get some new custom wheels to stop them from exploding. I'd also like to switch speed controllers and tweak the body in 3D printed parts, giving it more ground clearance and better driving control on the bumpy and dusty floor. In the meantime, though, I've been working on a new bot with a bit more competitive potential.